Hello, my name is Russ Martin. Let's talk about real estate. My profession was the mortgage industry for 18 years. I am proposing to you at this time to stop purchasing real estate until the government creates a no cash out stated value refinance and then creates financing terms for the people who lost their homes due to the Bush administration and now the President Obama administration. I am sick and tired of hearing over the news media systems that it was your fault for buying these homes and that you were only buying the home because you were speculating on the value of the home going up. Most of my clients, when I owned my mortgage company here in Las Vegas, came to me looking to refinance. They had carried their mortgage for the 2 to 3 year fixed rate term. They wanted to refinance into an A paper transaction. That's how they imploded it. They knew all these loans were coming due. Boom! Kill the values they can't refinance. And they're still lying to us about it. So if you're sick of your government lying to you and you want to do something about it, get on, register in this system, and become a member. From 1994 through 96, the Clinton administration instituted a no cash out refinance stated value loan to control declining real estate markets. History tells our government how to successfully manage our financial markets. However, our government and whoever is in power is on a different path to destroy everyone's financial stability. There's a purpose in it, but I am not at that power level to be able to disclose it to you and say, yep, this is what they're doing. It is a slow, methodical path that they're working. We will never know it until we get there. But when we get there, we'll go, oh, that's what they were doing. Cost all of us our financial security for them to be able to achieve their goal. I don't want this, no matter how you cut it. I'm disclosing to you at this time to stop purchasing real estate. At this time, for the good of yourself and your fellow neighbor. We are all connected in one way or another, supporting each other's financial stability. There's a relationship here. I know most of you see it. So stop being selfish about it. Those that have a home who are in good financial stability will not be affected over the long term when we take control of government. If the government and elite want to play the game of monopoly, then let the monopoly pay the bill. You as a buyer need to change your way of thinking. Your question should be, how can I drive down the price of the home I want to purchase? Really? How can I drive it down? How can I affect this market? It's by becoming a member. It also means that you should do this. Most of the people most of the people who are purchasing are first-time home buyers and investors. People with jobs, or they were lucky, they sold all their real estate and now they're looking to get back into the market because it's good. It presents itself as being a good market. It's only what you're being told by the media. Don't believe it. First-time buyers who could not afford a home during the real estate boom. Why not get involved with a group or create a group within the community? More than that, is you're creating a group, giving it a name. You're putting it into my system under sponsored by, because we'll be marketing this system and a lot disclosure about real estate. You create your own little group and then you're communicating with these people, telling them, don't purchase until this value hits this mark. Or if the government gets wise and they come in and they do these 2 types of loans, you know it's time to get ready to buy and get in on the market. Until then, we work it. We drive the market down. Same as what the stock market boys do that have a lot of money. You can get into that with us under stock market 401k. So you want to inform everybody not to purchase from banks, to let the banks pay the taxes, homeowner association fees, maintenance, and vacancy depreciation due to lack of management. And also they're going to get damaged. These homes sit long enough, pretty soon people are going to start moving into them. Vandalism. Well, it's okay because it creates jobs. Government's going to come along and tell you and disclaim everything that I'm telling you. If you want money to continually being robbed from you, you stay on what the media tells you to do. Use our system to create a group and represent yourself as a sponsor of the group. Allow the people to communicate with you and set ground rules and low value margins before purchasing. Together you can drive down the values of homes. The result of your work is you get those houses for cheaper. You invest a little bit of money into this system so that I keep it up and I keep these staff members running. You'll wind up picking your house up for 10, 20, 30, 40, 100,000s, less. The two homes I'm representing sold last year in November for $260,000. Today, a home of similar characteristics sold for $160,000 because the buyers were selfish in thinking that they had a jump on the market. Now they've lost $100,000 in equity. When you purchase a home and your neighborhood goes into foreclosure, the value of what you just purchased goes down. Banks are not disclosing their inventory, and they're playing games, monopoly games, convincing you to go out and buy it. It's a nice idea. Keeps the stability in the real estate market. But after that kills, down they come again. And who's the fool? You or the executive of the bank? Why don't you make the executive of the bank? The executives are government officials who are playing this game. Let them be the fool, not you. If you are going to lose your home, don't pay the mortgage. Cash up and help drive down the value of the home, and maybe you will be able to purchase a home for cash with the money you saved. I have people that have lived in their houses for over, 18, 19 months. I think they'll be going on 2 years, living there for free when you're making your house payments. The elite want to keep us on a treadmill, never succeeding by crushing financial markets. We need to send a powerful message by impeaching public officials and controlling long-term stability before purchasing assets and liabilities. This starts with a disclosure of the impeachment of Obama, Biden, and Hillary Clinton. All of them know about this program because Hillary Clinton is the wife of Bill Clinton. So it isn't like they have to re-educate themselves. But to get them out, we're going to have to tear up Congress. There's a list that we're creating. Each and every one of them, when they're given an instruction from the American Independent Party, that is to start procedures to impeach all three of them and to create a new election. If they don't do it, then when the elections come around on 2010, they're out. You have to perform like this. All right? We have to send a message. This was part one. We'll go to part two.